so I don't know. Probably. I mean, it's modern and it's not super far away. Probably not. I think there's a team. I think there's a group of 3 going to Detroit though. So we'll see how they do. I'll probably be at GP Indy. Oh god, how long have I been playing Magic? Since Return to Ravnica came out. So it's like 3 years now. I played Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time before that. I played Yu-Gi-Oh for, oh gosh. Had to give me so I played Yu-Gi-Oh for 3 years before I started playing Magic. So I played Yu-Gi-Oh for 4 years. Finally quit to focus completely on Magic. So yeah, 3 years for Magic. The RTR year, Theros year. Yep. Yeah, once Battle comes out, it'll be my 3rd year playing. And I immediately jumped into competitive. I didn't do well at first, obviously, because I didn't know how to sideboard. That's a pretty big part of the game. But recently I've been feeling pretty well. I'm rather consistent. I don't like spike events. I mean, on occasion I do, but I'm mostly like the guy you'll see in like finishing the top 32 a bunch. It's just like your normal like 66% win rate or whatever, like your 10-5 record or your 11-4. I still have a long ways to go though. I don't plan on quitting. I mean, I have a long time to continue to playing. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess I can check up what's going on in Chicago. Alright, so Jesse won game 3. So Jesse and Bill are in the finals. They might work out some sort of split, like one person might want the invite more than the others. Because there is like a... What's in Chicago? There's a Start City Games Open in Chicago this weekend. It's standard. It's the first weekend the cards are legal, so it's pretty big. So Jesse and Bill are 2 in the finals, so they're discussing prize things. There's a lot of splitting that happens because some people want the invite more than prize. Some people want some cash money. I mean, you just have to play standard in order to be competitive. Standard, yeah. Honestly, the best way to figure out, I'm gonna switch over to the feature match thing. Alright, so it looks like they're somewhat playing it out, at least. So, I'm gonna go and pull this up. But yeah, anyways, when it comes to standard, the thing about standard is, if you're playing the same deck week in and week out, I know this sounds weird, honestly, standard changes every single week. Because the way to win in standard is to metagame. And metagaming takes a lot of, like, just general knowledge. Wow, I messed this up completely. Alright, so there is I'm assuming a 50-50 prize split. and then they're just playing for the invite, which is perfectly reasonable. There are upsides and downsides to winning a PPTQ. The upside is you, of course, get your invite, which is pretty nice. The downside, on the other hand, is you can't play in any more PPTQs this season. I'm experiencing that right now. I would be playing today, but when you're not allowed to, because sometimes, you know, it's weird how sometimes winning sucks. Doesn't even make sense. I think they're purely playing for the invite, though, not necessarily the, oh, I just want to be able to play more Magic. But yeah, like, the best way to win in Standard is just metagame. Metagaming is a gigantic part of Standard. That's how you see most Standard players have, like, these ridiculous 80% win rates. You just metagame really well, and it hopefully pays off. And Jesse doesn't start at 5. He gets to start at 20 like everyone else. Someone called a wambulance. What am I whining about? Oh, I was whining about not playing anymore. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I'll take winning a PPTQ IQ. Alright, that's... Get out of here. How do you metagame? It's very complicated, and I'm not going to try to explain it. I mean, I'll take the cash money in packs. I don't care. But it's really weird when you plan out, you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit up these 4 PPTQs and hopefully win one. And then you win the first one, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do this summer. I guess I won't play as much. And Bill's hand is very suspect. He snap capped it though. He has double island Serum Visions. It's very awkward. Let's see what he can do with the Serum Visions. Here's the Serum Visions. Let's see what he... Oh, found fetch land. Perfect. Snap keep that fetch land. That ghost cord needs to leave. Alright, so Jesse playing turn 2. Eldritch Mystic. You expect some random 15-year-old high school Magic player to be getting girls? What's wrong with you? That's besides the point, though. We're here to play Magic, not talk about things. Alright, Bill's going 16. Jesse getting basic off of this path. I'm not in favor of that use of path. I guess if he wants to curve out like this. But his mana leak is going to be useless. And if Jesse has something like a collected company, this is very bad for Bill. Like, he didn't even path during Jesse's upkeep so that, you know, he doesn't get the land untapped. There's 5th land. See what Jesse can do with this opportunity. Looks like not that much, isn't it? Oh, it's Visionary. I believe he drew a Cavern. There's a Fauna Shaman. That's a good one. Alright, so that turn was... could have gone a whole lot worse for Bill. It's still not fantastic, but... if he lets Jesse untap with that Fauna Shaman, some sort of dead elf in Jesse's hand, which I believe all he has is 2 Quarter Callings. I lie and I don't tell people to play Magic either. Eventually they figure it out though. I wouldn't say it's cool. I don't care. I'm just here to play Magic. I looks like Jesse has a Nazuri and some Quarter Callings. Alright. Bill is getting beat down. This is not good for him. He needs to handle this board quickly. That Manly can that Geist well, his hand is obviously terrible. If he's spending his turn playing this Geist. Jesse has more mana than he could ever want. There's a Nazuri. That's... this team is going to get overran. Bill is dead. Bill is very dead. Alright, that was game 1. Let's see. See what Bill decides to do. Bill just citing the same 8 cards as he did last game because elves are everywhere. Looks like he does like have a sideboard plan, question mark. I don't know how to describe that. He knows what he's doing, basically. He's just shaving numbers, which is very... I'm not sure about the whole shaving numbers thing. I do like that he's keeping... I would keep in all the Geist on the play. On the play, Geist is very good. I would definitely side differently between play and draw, though. And I'm not sure if you're still here, Shark, but I'm sure if you type in metagaming, or search it, or Google, or something, like Magic Metagaming, I'm sure there's like some sort of a article on it made by like, probably like Brad Nelson. He's like standard all-star or whatever. Because all he does is play standard and metagame, and it pays off. It is pretty cool to see the finals being 2 hometown Hobbies guys. I mean, these guys are pretty good friends, so there's no hardship whether win or lose. That's kind of what's nice about these local events, is whether you like win or lose, you know it's going to... like, if you're in the finals like this, you know it's going to somebody that's good.